Hi, people again. I would like to show you something good, not only this Scheisse, but maybe God wanted me to fight this fight. Maybe this will bring something because it's about money. It is. Here is the list from this doctor's number 2, and I don't know from whom, but I hear this name, Dr. Clay, Dr. Pahan, Dr. Steger, and Schäufele. I hear all these names from other people, not knowing which, but I hear bad things from them. So I hear angry people talking about these names. So these are the doctors which have to decide if you are able to drive or not to drive. And I say something, if I'm even telepathic, talking to people in my head, this is not cannot be used to don't get me the driving license, because if you're a family and you're all in one car, you're also talking to each other. So the wife talks also to the husband and the husband to the wife, and they talk also to the children. I still drive. If I'm talking, even if I would talk in my mind, in my head to my family, and I had these discussions, and it's not voices, it's people I know. For example, I know the voice from my mother. But then I say, stop, please, I'm driving now. I did that. And even if I would talk in my head to someone, telepathic, that is the same. That's just the same as if I talk to someone who is sitting next to me. Damn shit. So, but this is maybe this fight. And now you can see they were lying again, and here we see that it's the police himself which is lying, because they say that when these three police people have been in my flat, I was very aggressive. I was just like now, talking like now. I was not talking like, you are so nice, I love you so much. I was not talking like Marilyn Monroe, so really super nice. No, I was kind of aggressive like now. This is normal. It's not meaning I'm schizophrenic or I'm silly or I'm gaga. It's just normal. I was talking normal. I was writing this letter already and said they shall say word for word what I was talking, what was I talking, which was nonsense. They shall tell me word for word the nonsense I told, and then they don't repeat. Now they say I have been aggressive, and they lie and say I have been throwing things in the flat around, and this is a damn lie. They are so liars. The three police people are just liars, really liar. It's a lie. I was sitting on that chair. I was just sitting there, sitting on the chair, not moving, not standing up, just keep sitting on that chair. And that is so much. They are really liars. I will go against them I had a nap, and now I'm aware. Now I'm awake. Now I do my job. I will call them, but also they say that you have to pay this yourself, this 1,500 Swiss francs. We have really to pay. I was searching in the internet from 500, and then it's something else. They must have known that I have now no hair. That's why I show now. I have since years no hair, but they need 5 centimeter long hair. I don't have hair here. I don't have hair down. I don't have hair here. I only have hair here, and this is not 5 centimeters. So someone really must have known, oh, now we can go against her. Now she has not long hair enough, and then I would pay 1,500 Swiss francs. And for nothing, because they cannot do the labor tests from the hair. And now I will call them. This is not dirty. I was with a hammer, with a hammer I was hurt myself, but not extra. I was there with it just happens, an accident. But it's not dirty, okay? It is hurting. So I will call them and ask, and then I would even go to them and that thing was, I had to go to work for the government because I couldn't pay the Busse. I did something I cannot remember what, and then I was working there, and then I was calling them that I have not. They should pay me the help for the insurance, health insurance, and they did not. And they said, yeah, I have to give up the car. You have to give up the car. They just wanted me to give up the car. They say because I have no money, but they say I'm frech. They say I'm against them because they didn't want that I go abroad and work abroad. They didn't want me to live at all, and then they really forced me to give up the car. What I have to do now, just because of the money. I can now go to work, but 1,500 Swiss francs is a lot of money. I cannot just make a Zaubertrick and do this money. So I really need to work, and I can't. I don't want to go to work because they always poisoned the coffee. They stole the data things. It was so much fight every time. I really want to stay in peace at home. So maybe there is nothing else left, then really I call now the Krankenkasse, the insurance we pay. I find this frech. I find this frech. Frech is if you are a rebel, not only rebel, it's frechheit. I have to look it up in the internet, in Google Maps, what is called in English. Because we pay for the taxes, we pay for that, and the insurance, the health insurance should pay that the doctor is looking if I'm healthy enough. They should pay that. Why do we have to pay this ourselves? And this is the meaning from them. They say they want to find out if you are working black. So if I now could pay that, then they had the proof that I have been working black. That means I had get money which I did not give in a tax formula, So, but I did not work in black, and I don't have that money, so I cannot pay, so I cannot afford, and I will have to drive the bicycle for sure. No more car, but I will call and ask. Then I'm really know it. But it seems the legal, seems to be the law like this, that we have to pay 1,500 Swiss francs. This doctor we have to pay ourselves, and that's why that they wanted to find out. They were really coming against me when I come home from Germany. I hate that day. If I ever had the chance, why I did go in that Aldi that day. I should have not gone. I just should have gone abroad with my car. And carless now. I will still go abroad, and then I will have to make a driving license new. And then I have to pay new. Everything new. That is so mean. But it's not only against me. I hear so many people. I know all these names. So I hear that from other persons too. So they do that and they think, oh, she may be a prostitute. Maybe she was working as a prostitute in Germany, and she does not tell us this. So she earns money, which she does not pay taxes for. That was the intention of them. But it was not like that. I was working just to have a free holiday. I just could be free on the camping place and swimming and be on that market. And that was all. That's why I don't have the money for paying this doctor. So they really destroy my life. Anyway, I will stay home. They will take piece for piece. First they took the room. The room belongs to us all, where we can do the wood things too. There was a room which belongs to all people in that house, and we could use it. And then a man came and said he bought it, but he didn't prove it. And I was dumb enough to just take out all my things out of there. That's why it's still in my flat. And I will take piece for piece until we are dead. And for all persons which are my age and fighting like me, hold through. And in the evening, this summer I nearly never did make sex by myself. I did not do anything because I wanted to stay young. I wanted to find out if I stayed then younger. And really it helped. Not coming was helping to stay younger. But now I look old anyway, so I don't see any reason anymore to not do it, so I can do it before I die, because if I have to go in the hospital for insane people, no more possible, so I will this night. I invite everyone who wants to be with me and join the night. I will do it by myself, and until I'm coming, it takes hours, so everyone is invited who wants, who is older than 18 years, better older than 23, but I also warn them. If there are very old ones coming, like Alice Cooper, or that's only my father. I could also take my father, Prince Charles. I don't mind. I don't know either, because it's just people who are loving me and want to be with me, and they are invited to be with me, and I warn the younger, because then they can get older. That's like a test. We can find out it. So Miley Cyrus, please not. You stay, please, young and beautiful. So I think fair would be the people who are in my age and older. And then we look how I look tomorrow. I really try to come and do it myself, just to find out how old then I will look tomorrow. So we're talking now about these telepathic things. And I have no pill up to now. Maybe I will have to take the pill, because then I'm no more telepathic, but then I will get fat. But I want not to take a pill. I actually want to be open. But in the morning, my body is like dead. My body is closed, my mind also. But tonight I will try to open my heart, my body, my soul to everyone who loves me, and this kind. To kind people, okay? Kind people who want to do the same. They do it themselves. Not fall in love, please. That not move here. I did that once, and then someone really wanted them to have a relationship with me. Sex is not love, okay? I just want to come. I just want to find out how old I get, and it's then not love. And maybe I need a lot of men, because a man takes 5 minutes and he comes already, or maybe 15 minutes, and a woman takes 3 hours, or I don't know if my body is even possible to come, but I will try in a perverse way. I will do it. I will just wear again things like that, something like that. It's for people perverse. I didn't wear it now. I didn't make sex, but it's easier to come with something like that. I will do that. And now I was talking about nice things and about shit things that are shit things. But here, really, they say psychisch angeschlagen. This means he's gaga. And this is just a lie. That was all lies, and now I have to go against them, and I hate it so much. But I do this shit now, and in the evening I give myself not sugar, not drugs, no drugs, just I treat myself a little bit in a good way, okay? And if someone wants to be with me up in my age and older, is invited. But it's not a love thing, it's just a sex thing. Just a sex thing, I just want to come. You have not to say thank you. I have not to say thank you. No one gets money from no one. It's free for everyone. It was also the meaning, not of Sky Sex Productions, not this. It's just in our meaning, we should be free, okay? We should be free. So it's for free. Okay. I show this, and I will call now this telephone. I will make this telephone. I just post that because so I have all that necessary information if I lose it. You don't know. Yesterday I was searching one letter. So that is my letter. That was my letter. So they showed me, yes, we got your letter. I wrote it. A lawyer would never do that. It's what's a nice picture of me here in red. Actually, that was my answer. So, and here is another one. Here is that I have to bring the taxes, and I shall bring money and taxes and everything, but they do nothing. They just take. I really know, like maybe I get. Now I know how terrorists are getting terrorists. If you just hurt someone and hurt someone and hurt someone, it's normal that he is no more a fan of the people who hurts them. It's normal. Suddenly enough is enough. Okay, that was it from today. So far, the news. Anyway, I make myself. We will look how I look tonight. Okay, let's say about 22 or 20, 23. So like midnight, midnight. Like in fairy tale, then when the princess had to go home, when Aschenputtel, Cinderella had to go home at this time, and then it's my time. 12 o'clock, midnight, 0 hour. Till then, bye.